Dictation will starts in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, start. Municipality laid a road for public use. Full stop. The representatives of the society approached the defendant and his mother and induced them by playing fraud, undue influence and misrepresentation to agree to sell the land in dispute. Full stop. The representatives of the plaintiff got the agreements prepared behind the back of the defendant. Full stop. The agreements are therefore illegal, unenforceable and unsustainable. Full stop. By the date of the alleged agreement of sale, the Urban Areas Act came into force and it was repealed afterwards. Full stop. The possession of the land was never given to the plaintiff and the defendant has been in possession and enjoyment of the land by paying land revenue to the land and electricity charges for the agricultural pump set. Full stop. The government did not grant permission to sell the land. Full stop. Road was laid in part of the land and the remaining land has to be kept vacant as per the act. Full stop. The agreements of sale are frustrated since it became impossible to perform the agreements by virtue of the provisions of the Urban Land Selling Act. Full stop. The suit are not maintainable on account of doctrine of frustration. Full stop. The learned counsel for the defendant submitted that in view of the impossibility of selling the property in favor of the plaintiff, the doctrine of frustration applies and the plaintiff having slept over the matter for a period of 19 years cannot demand the defendant to enforce the agreement at this stage of sky rising prices. Full stop. Therefore, this is void under law. Full stop. Section 56 of the Indian Contract Act 1872 deals with the doctrine of frustration. Full stop. An agreement to do an act impossible in itself is void. Full stop. The law excuses further performance under the doctrine of frustration where the contract is silent as to the position of the parties in the event of performance becoming literally impossible or only possible in a very different way from that originally contemplated. Full stop. The doctrine of frustration operates to excuse from further performance where it appears from the nature of the contract and the surrounding circumstances that the parties have contracted on the basis that particular person will continue to be available or that some future event will take place which forms the basis of the contract and before its breach, an event in relation to the matter stipulated in this section renders performance impossible or only possible if in a very different way, but without default of either party. Full stop. Next para. When the petitioner's husband was returning home after completing his work, an overhead electric wire fell on him. Full stop. However, an attempt has been made to rescue, but he died due to electro caution full stop. Medical officer has clearly noticed electric burn injuries and certified that the death was due to electric circuit full stop. Thus, comma, there cannot be any dispute about the cause of death full stop. In their counter affidavits, comma, the respondents have denied the negligence on the ground that due to unprecedented heavy rain, comma, the electric lines were mutilated and in the result, comma, the accident had occurred full stop. They also stated that the electric lines were properly connected full stop. So far as the maintenance of overhead electric wires and the consequential liability of the electricity board to pay compensation in case of death are concerned full stop. There are many instances where the objections against claimed maintenance have been rejected full stop. Death due to electrocution is an admitted fact full stop. Fall of electric wire on the petitioner is also an admitted fact full stop. When the petitioner's husband had not committed any act contrary to law or the provisions of the Electricity Act and when the death had occurred due to fall of electric wire, comma, there is no need for the petitioner to go before the civil court and establish the cause of death or negligence full stop. It does not matter that whether the death was caused due to unprecedented rain or act of God full stop. Certainly the death had not occurred due to negligence of the petitioner full stop. Indisputably, comma, the accident had occurred due to fall of electric wire over him full stop. Therefore, comma, this court has no hesitation to hold that the officers of electricity board were negligent in properly maintaining the electric wire full stop. It is seen that the mandatory safety measures stipulated under rule 91 of the Indian electricity rules 1956 were not complied with by the respondents full stop. In other case, comma, the petitioner's husband went out to procure milk from the nearby Saras milk booth full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that there was heavy rain and when her husband was passing near a tea shop, comma, he had to step on the live wire and was thrown out due to electrocution full stop. A boy who tried to pull him out was also electrocuted full stop. 2 hours later, comma, electric supply was disconnected full stop. In the meantime, comma, the petitioner's husband died full stop. It was found that there was blackening and charring of the skin full stop. The cause of death was due to electrocution full stop.